Yeah, sad points. I found out I had a sister, Catherine, that died when she was 6, just before I was born. And my wife is convinced that I was the baby to replace her until my sister came along. I got my eye poked out with another girl. And I found that because my father used to take us a walk on a Sunday and leave my mother in the house baking. That was a traditional thing. A Sunday morning was baking, and then a Sunday afternoon you had your tea, high tea. Although my parents weren't religious, it was still observed as a day of rest, and we used to walk around and calling it Woodbank Cemetery. And when I was a wee boy, I used to wonder why I would stand in front of this grave, and it wasn't until I got a bit older the thing was explained to me, and it was a wee kind of sad point. Obviously much sadder for my parents, and for me it was just a what if, because I'd never met her.
Do you know what she died of?
I think she died of, one of the problems I have in the family is cancer, and I think it was an intestinal form of cancer, and probably in fact, I mean, nowadays that would be very quickly resolved, but because I'm a cancer survivor myself, so I realised that then they didn't have the wherewithal to tackle that, especially children. But if you look round about the cemetery, there's an awful lot of youngsters. I mean, my father had a brother at 2 died of probably one of the childhood diseases, diphtheria or something, and there's a lot of them over in Woodbank. If you look at the late 1800s, early 1900s,